Look down at my hands, grease under these nails. You laugh at my truck while your world's getting frail. Stones rolling in fast, ain't no time to waste. Your fancy degree won't keep you safe. Wind's picking up now, nature shows her teeth. When your world starts shaking, you know who to trust. These calloused hands will save you while your pride turns to dust. Your phone's dead and gone, panic in your eyes. But I've lived through worse, know how to survive. Generator hums while you're lost in fear. Sometimes life needs a different kind of clear. Trees are bending low, fungus splits the night. When your world starts shaking, you know who to trust. These calloused hands will save you while your pride turns to dust. Turns to dust. All your money can't buy what I learned from pain. Simple truth right here. We're all the same in the eye of the storm, where we truly find what a man is worth beyond his kind. When your world starts shaking, you know who to trust. These callous hands will save you while your pride turns to dust. Back road getting dark, rain starting to fall. Engine sputters once, then nothing at all. Miles from anywhere, no signal on the phone. Thunder getting closer now, and I'm all alone. One night's left in a Carolina storm. Redwood and branches torn. Got these calloused hands to keep me warm. One night's left, gotta make it count before dawn. Found some kindling under fallen pine. Lightning splits the sky, cold seeps through my spine. Wind's picking up hard, rain coming sideways. Shelter made of bark might see me through these days. One night's left in a Carolina storm. Redwood and branches torn. Got these calloused hands to keep me warm. drunk. Gotta make it count before dawn. Stojący count before dawn. Strike it against the box. Watch that tiny flame. Nature throws the worst, but I ain't playing games. One match left in a Carolina storm. Wet wood and branches torn. Got these calloused hands to keep me warm. One that's burning bright till the break of dawn. Midnight motor down a gravel path. Taillights fading as I leave the aftermath of another day of playing by the rules. Time to trade these work boots for something cool. The water calls my name tonight, far from steeples shining bright, where judgment fades into the black and peace comes floating back. Ain't nobody preaching to the catfish, ain't no sermon on these banks, just the ripples in the starlight, and the Lord knows I give thanks. En el agua del lago perdido, donde nadie me dice qué hacer, la luna llena es mi testigo y mi alma puede crecer. The water calls my name tonight, far from steeples shine bright, where judgment fades into the black and peace comes floating by. Ain't nobody preaching to the catfish, ain't no sermon on these banks, just the ripples in the starlight, and the Lord knows I give thanks. Yeah. Sometimes salvation comes when you're sitting all alone, with nothing but a line cast out and your thoughts to call your own. They call me rebel, call me lost, but they don't know what freedom cost. Out here where stars paint silver trails and wisdom rides the midnight rails. Ain't nobody preaching to the catfish, ain't no sermon on these banks, just the ripples and the starlight, and the Lord knows I give thanks. Watch him work day and night, spark and steel, salí sudor. No necesita tu aprobación. His hands tell the story. Every scar, every burn. His hands tell the story of lessons learned. From your clothes, round it goes while you talk. His head tell the story. His hands tell the story. Oh man, his hands tell the story. A little story. His hands tell the story. Every scar, every burn. His hands tell the story of lessons learned. Of lessons learned. Yeah, yeah, yeah. His hands tell the story. These mountain roads know my name. Been running wild since I was raised. My daddy taught me how to fly down back roads where the law don't lie. Feel it burning in my veins. Can't wash away these crimson stains. Devil's in my blood. Oh yeah. Devil's in my blood. Can't stop this flood. No way. Can't stop this flood. Devil's in my blood tonight. Ain't no use in running from what feels right. Mason jars beneath the stars. Family business in broken down cars. Granddaddy's spirit guides my way through the hills where angels don't stay. Feel it burning in my veins. Can't wash away these crimson stains. Devil's heels in my blood. From what feels right. Three generations of midnight rides, copper coils and mountain pride. Every drop of sweat and sin flows through these veins again and again. thick of truck dust through these back roads. Sideways glances, what they don't know. Y'all ever wonder why they hate? Ever wonder what they say? Ever notice how they stare like we ain't got a right to be there? They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash my whole damn life, but I'll wear it like a crown tonight. Denim and dirt runs in my blood. Family tree roots deep in this mud. 6 generations built from the ground. Y'all ever wonder why they hate? Ever wonder what they say when they see us coming through like we ain't good as them and you? They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash my whole damn life, but I wear it like a crown tonight. In the quiet hit of my daddy's land, where judgment can't reach, where I learn to stand. Born in a double wide, raised on pride and chicken fried. They look down their noses while my mama worked night and day. Trust fund babies never understood our way, but every callus on these hands tells a story they can't erase. Yeah, they call us simple, called us dumb, but we built this country one by one. Every factory, every farm, every highway that they drive shows the truth about this trash thing called trash their whole damn life. They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash my whole damn life, but I wear it like a file tonight. They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash, but I'm still here. They call me trash my whole damn life, but I wear it like a crown tonight. Y'all ever wonder why they hate? Y'all ever wonder what they say? That we ain't Your fancy cars kicking up dust on my road. Think you can write checks big enough to buy my home, but there's some things money just can't own, like the dirt in my yard and the truth in my bones. You wave those papers in my face, but this ain't just some real estate. You can't buy what runs through these veins. Oh, runs through these veins. Hate to sell at any price, no way. Any price, no way. These roots run deeper than your claims. You can't buy what runs through these veins. My granddaddy's truck still sits beneath that oak. Every dent tells a story that your cash can't know. Yeah, we may not have what you call class, but we got something real that's built to last. So take through these veins. I see that look in your eyes, like everything's got its price. Well, let me make it real clear, what matters most ain't gonna disappear. You can't buy what runs through these veins. Oh, runs through these veins. Ain't for sale at any price, no way. Price, no way. These roots run deeper than your claims. You can't buy what runs through these veins. Oh yeah. Down here in the mud and clay, working with these hands each day. Some folks look down from high above, but they don't know what I'm made of. Scratched up boots and a weathered soul, 6 days sweating to make me whole. Found truth buried deep below, where the blessed water flows. Devils in the details, angels in the dirt. Every grain of sand shows what life is worth. Devils in the details, angels in the dirt. On my knees in sacred ground, where temptation wears a crown. Got hellfire in my veins, but salvation knows my name. Devils in the details, angels in the dirt. Every grain of sand shows what life is worth. Devils in the details, angels in the dirt. In the silence of the fields, truth reveals what heaven knows and hell below. Devils in the details, angels in the dirt. Every grain of sand shows what life is worth. Devils in the details, angels in the dirt. Yeah. Been here since my daddy's daddy first broke this ground. Your fancy suit don't impress me, just another vulture come around. Got your briefcase full of promises and paper stacks, but my pride ain't something that I'm ever turning back. You can wave those checks all day long, mister, you're barking up the wrong tree, move along. My roots run deeper than your pockets. My blood's mixed with this soil. You can't put a price on family or the place where good men toil. This dirt ain't for sale. No amount of money's gonna tip this scale. Been here too long, too proud to fail. This dirt ain't for sale. No, sir, it ain't for sale. Your bulldozer's sitting ready at the county line. Think you'll tear down everything that's mine. But this ain't just acres and some trees. It's where my children learn to walk in the sweet summer breeze. Each stone and fence post tells our tale, and I ain't the kind of man whose one's gonna. My roots run deeper than your pockets. My blood's mixed with this soil. You can't put a price on family or the place where good men toil. This dirt ain't for sale. No amount of money's gonna tip this scale. Been here too long, too proud to fail. This dirt ain't for sale. No, sir, it ain't for sale. You can take your offer and your promises of gold, 'cause some things in this life just ain't meant to be sold. This dirt ain't for sale. No amount of money's gonna tip this scale. Been here too long, too proud to fail. This dirt ain't for sale. It ain't for sale. Monday morning, sun ain't up. Coffee black in my beat-up cup. Trucks running, time to roll. Got a job that needs my soul. They can keep their fancy suits, their clean hands and polished boots, 'cause I know what I'm about. Let me show you what I'm about. Got dirt, dirt on my hands, money in my pocket. Got dirt, dirt on my hands, and I sure as hell earned it. Got dirt, dirt on my hands, money in my pocket. Yeah, that's how I live, and that's how I like it. Some folks chase them dollar signs in tall buildings doing fine, but I'd rather break my back than sit in meetings all day, that's a fact. They can keep their fancy suits, their clean hands and polished boots, 'cause I know what I'm about. Let me show you what I'm about. Got dirt, dirt on my hands, money in my pocket. Got dirt, dirt on my hands, and I sure as hell earned it. Got dirt, dirt on my hands, money in my pocket. Yeah, that's how I live, and that's how I like it. Ain't ashamed working hard is my only plan. That's right. Dirt, dirt on my hands, money in my pocket. Got dirt, dirt on my hands, and I sure as hell earned it. These red clay roads where my grandpa walked before. You call us simple folk, but we've got truth at our core. Yeah. Your fancy education can't teach what dirt roads know. The peace in isolation where stones tell it straight. While you're climbing towers, I'm learning how to wait. Oh, oh, learning how to wait. Oh, your polished presentation can't match an oak tree show. Your world keeps on spinning, but you ain't going nowhere. Ain't no wisdom in your concrete kingdom, no soul beneath those shiny shoes. Ain't no wisdom in your concrete kingdom, just empty folks with empty views. Judgmental eyes when I tell them where I come from. They ain't even tried to hide what they're thinking. Yeah, they think they know, but they ain't got a clue about the seeds my daddy sowed. Every dollar earned with his own two hands, every lesson taught made me understand. My daddy's double wide taught me how all the truth I need inside. Fixed cars in the front yard, worked until dark. Mama's garden growing, kids playing in the park. Neighbors helping neighbors when the times got rough. Daddy said it ain't about things, it's about love enough. Every morning rise before the sun came up. Every night he showed us what it means to never give up. My daddy's double wide taught me how to stand with pride. My daddy's double wide, all the truth I need inside. You can keep your fancy house up on the hill, your country club membership and your dollar bills, 'cause everything that matters, everything that's right, I learned it living in my daddy's double truth I need inside. Daddy's double wide. My daddy's double up in your foreign ride, acting out like you own the sky, throwing shade about my place, that smirk upon your face. Bet you never worked a day with those soft hands anyway, but some things money just can't buy. Yeah, that's what keeps me alive. You can laugh all that you want while I'm getting down and dirty, but when your world stops turning right, who you gonna call to set your money can't fix what these hands can do. Ain't about the price tag, it's about the truth. Been doing this since before you knew my name. Some things you just can't learn, you gotta earn your way. Watch and learn, time to burn. Got your paperwork in hand, from the shops across the land. Said it couldn't be done, now who's having all the fun? Simple man with simple tools, breaking all your fancy rules. Sometimes this is something more, that's what calloused hands are for. You can doubt me all you want while I'm solving what they couldn't, but when the truth comes crashing down, who you gonna trust? money talks, but my work walks every single day. That's my way. Money can't fix what these hands can do. Ain't about the price tag, it's about the truth. Been doing this since before you knew my name. Some things you just can't learn. You gotta earn your way. You gotta earn your way. Gotta earn it every day. 6 days a week since 16 years, up before sunrise, long after dark. I look down your nose but can't understand why these boots are worn and the shirt's got tears. You can judge all you want from your office view, but these hands have built more than you'll ever do. The dirt beneath my nails tells a better tale than any piece of paper hanging on your wall. Every blister earned, every muscle burned, worth more than silver, worth more than gold. Your fancy degree bought you clean press suits, while I learned my trade the old-fashioned way. You talk real smart, but you don't know dirt. Can't fix what's broken or build what's new. Go ahead and laugh at my pickup truck while I keep this town running with a little love. These shoulders carry what your money can't buy, kind of pride that time builds slow. Every blister earned, every muscle earned, worth more than silver, worth more than gold. Sometimes late at night when the world gets quiet, I look at these hands and see my father's story. Every line and scar is a chapter written, sweat and honor, not glory. They say the measure of worth comes from what you own, but I've got something better, something you'll never know. Every blister earned, every muscle earned, worth more than silver, worth more than gold. Civilized, where the asphalt turns to stone. Got my own way of living, let the world leave me alone. Can't buy what I found out here, don't need what they're selling. Just the sound of that wind at night and the truth it's telling. Every mile pulls me closer to where I need to be. Yeah, out here where the power lines end, where I'll make my final stand. Don't need that electric light, just give me that open sky tonight. Whoa, whoa, yeah. not counting their paper, I'm just making it count. Got no boss man above me, no clock to punch in, just the rising sun that got me, and the stars to punch out. Every day brings me closer to who I'm meant to be. When I make my final stand, don't need their electric light, just give me that open sky tonight. They call me crazy, they call me wild, but they don't know what freedom tastes like. Where the power lines end, where I make my final stand. Don't need their electric light, just give me that open sky tonight.
They said I'll never make it, but they don't know where I've been, or what's in my blood, or what's in my skin.
Down here in the backwoods, where the soil stains run deep, Mama worked the cotton fields while Daddy fixed machines. I learned real young and fast that life ain't always clean, but every speck of dirt I wear shows exactly who I've been. They tried to wash away my roots, saying I should change my ways, but you can't strip the earth from me, 'cause I was born to blaze. Born in mud, raised in fire, born in mud, raised on fire. Got gasoline running through these veins, born in mud, raised in fire, born in mud, never tired. Can't break what's forged in flames. College boys in fancy suits look down their nose at me, but their soft hands never built a thing that's worth a damn to see. I wear these scars with honor, like medals on my chest, 'cause every drop of sweat I've shed has put me to the test. Listen up, I got a story that needs telling, about a life that ain't for buying, it ain't for selling. Raised up country where the work is never ending, where your worth ain't measured by what you're spending, but by the strength inside your heart and in your hands, by how you face the storms and how you work the land. They call us backwards, say we're stuck in yesterday, but I know who I am and I ain't gonna change my ways. See these calluses, they're my family tree. Every line and every scar tells who I'm gonna be. Got more oil mixed with blood inside my heart, and yeah, I'm rough around the edges, that's the best part. 'Cause authenticity ain't something you can fake, it's built through years of giving more than you can take. So judge me if you want, I really don't mind, 'cause I'm proud of what I am and what I left behind. Sometimes late at night, when the crickets sing their song, I thank the Lord above for making me this strong, for giving me these hands to build my own destiny. ticking slow at my 9 to 5. Stack of papers makes me feel half alive. Boss man breathing down my neck all day, living for the moment I can break away. Just a couple more hours till I'm done, then I'm hitting dirt roads having fun. Ain't nothing gonna hold me back tonight. Got my keys in hand, feeling just right. Engine roaring, kicking up dust, breaking free now, yeah I must. Feel that power beneath my feet, making my escape down this back street. Four-wheel freedom on Friday night. Mud on my tires, feeling so right. Four-wheel freedom can't hold me down. Living it up till the sun comes round. Sweet spot down by the creek where the mud is thick and the hills are steep. Got my buddies following in their rides, trading paint and taking wild slides. Ain't no cell service way out here, just pure adrenaline, cold beer. This is living how it should be. No rules, no boss, just being free. Y'all city folk don't understand our way, working hard just to make it through the day. But when that weekend hits, we come alive. In our jacked up trucks, we take that drive. They call us backwards, call us plain, but they ain't never felt the joy or pain of breaking loose from society's chains. Through backwards path and the muddy lanes, I live my roots with every mile. Got that southern pride and country style. Don't need their fancy restaurants, just give me dirt roads and a chance to show them how we do it right. Every single Friday night, ashamed of who I am, living free in this promised land. Let it roll, let it fly, can't stop now, can't stop now. Watch us ride, watch us ride. Sun comes round. Freedom calling, freedom four-wheel freedom, yeah. Four-wheel freedom, that's right. Four-wheel freedom. Another dawn breaking over the fields, dirt on the fingernails, another day to heal. Boss man's truck pulling up the drive, same old routine, just staying alive. Working someone else's land, following someone else's plan. But late at night when no one sees, got my granddaddy's recipe. Something stirring in these bones, more than just working loans. Time to make a different choice. Listen to that inner voice. These callous hands gonna build something mine. Been working fields, but freedom's on my mind. Got a copper still hidden in the pine. Tonight I'm turning water into shine. Turning into shine. Bajo la luna preparando mi destino, en el cobertizo viejo creando oro fino. Las recetas antiguas, susurros del pasado, mi abuelo me enseñó el arte sagrado. el maíz y el agua, bailando en secreto. La química simple, guardando respeto. La tradición vive en mis venas, corre. Esta noche todo cambia mientras el mundo duerme. Check it, mixing cold and water in the dark of night. Temperature rising, gotta get the timing right. Granddaddy taught me before they put them in the ground. Said, boy, this ain't just trick, it's freedom by the pound. Out the copper coils running through the barrel top. Pressure building steady, can't afford to stop. Every batch I'm learning, every run gets clean. Building up my savings, living out this dream. FBI might catch me, ATF might raid, but I'd rather risk it all than stay somebody's slave. Working for the man just ain't my destiny. This is my declaration of independency. Family tradition running through my blood. Though the law says wrong can't be bad, it feels as good. Taking back my future one jar at a time. These calloused hands finally building something mine. In the silence of the midnight hour, finding strength and finding power. Breaking free from what they plan. Taking fate in these two hands. These calloused hands gonna build something mine. Been working fields, but freedom's on my mind. Got a copper still hidden in the pines. Tonight I'm turning water into shine. Yeah. Watch me turn it into shine. These hands gonna make it mine.
Been sitting here since I was small, watching life go up and down. My daddy's old rocking chair, teaching me about this town. Don't need no fancy school degree, everything I need to know I learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Just watching life unfold. Old man Johnson waves hello every morning, rain or shine. Miss Betty brings her apple pie and shares a bit of her mind. Don't need no fancy school degree, everything I need to know I learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Come, people go. Life gets hard, then it flows. Neighbors help when times are tough. That's all the truth I trust. My mama taught me how to pray, right here beneath these stars. And Daddy showed me wrong from right with his beat up old guitar. Don't need no fancy school degree, everything I need to know I learned it on my front porch, just
just watching life unfold.
Just watching life unfold.
Yeah, learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Been sitting here since I was small, watching life go up and down. My daddy's old rocking chair, teaching me about this town. Don't need no fancy school degree, everything I need to know I learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Just watching life unfold. Old man Johnson waves hello every morning, rain or shine. Miss Betty brings her apple pie and shares a bit of her mind. Don't need no fancy school degree, everything I need to know I learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Come, people go. Life gets hard, then it flows. Neighbors help when times are tough. That's all the truth I trust. My mama taught me how to pray, right here beneath these stars. And Daddy showed me wrong from right with his beat up old guitar. Don't need no fancy school degree, everything I need to know I learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Just watching life unfold. Yeah, learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Been sitting here since I was small, watching life go up and down. My daddy's old rocking chair, teaching me about this town. Don't need no fancy school degree, everything I need to know I learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Just watching life unfold. man Johnson waves hello. Every morning, rain or shine, Miss Betty brings her apple pie and shares a bit of her mind. Don't need no fancy school degree, everything I need to know I learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Just watching life unfold. People come, people go. Life gets hard, then it flows. Neighbors help when times are tough. That's all the truth I trust. My mama taught me how to pray, right here beneath these stars. And Daddy showed me wrong from right with his beat up on guitar. Don't need no fancy school degree, everything I need to know I learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Just watching life unfold. Yeah, learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Been sitting here since I was small, watching life go up and down. My daddy's old rocking chair, teaching me about this town. Don't need no fancy school degree, everything I need to know I learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Just watching life unfold. Old man Johnson waves hello. Every morning, rain or shine, Miss Betty brings her apple pie and shares a bit of her mind. Don't need no fancy school degree, everything I need to know I learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Come, people go. Life gets hard, then it flows. Neighbors help when times are tough. That's all the truth I trust. My mama taught me how to pray, right here beneath these stars. he showed me wrong from right with his beat up on guitar. Don't need no fancy school degree, everything I need to know I learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. Just watching life unfold. Yeah, learned it on my front porch, just watching life unfold. In my sanctuary, socket wrench turning, that's my therapy. Grease-stained fingers dancing on steel, this is the only place that feels real. They don't get it, they never will, but I found peace standing still. Got midnight never fails. Old radio crackling country tunes while I'm fixing what's broken beneath the moon. 10mm socket rolled away, but I wouldn't have it any other way. They don't get it, they never will, but I found peace standing still. Got midnight grease under my nails, this is where my spirit never fails. They say I'm wasting time in this old garage of mine. Simple man with simple ways, but here's where I spend my days. Compressor humming my lullaby, tools scattered around me as time slips by. Carburetor pieces laid out clean, this is exactly where I need to be. Got midnight grease under my nails, this is where my spirit never fails. Field trucks lined up ready to roll, just another show I thought I knew till something different took control. Yeah, you were standing there with a stopwatch and a knowing smile. Checking tire size when you caught my eye, grease on your head, stars in the sky. Two gearheads finding something real, baby, this ain't no big city deal. You broke down specs like poetry, called called every mob before they showed. When that big black thunder passed, your eyes lit up and your smile glowed. Now we're standing close while the engines shake the ground. Shake the ground, shake the ground. Checking tire size when you caught my eye. Grease on your head, stars in the sky. Two gearheads finding something real. Baby, this ain't no big city deal. La la la, engines roaring. Bye bye bye, heart soaring. Never thought I'd find love in the dust and the thunder, but here we are going under. Side, we're chasing shows across the state. You're still teaching me new things, and I still love the way you calculate. We're still standing strong while the motors sing our song. Sing our song. Sing our song. Sing our song. Checking tire size when you call my eye. Grease on your head, stars in the sky. Two gearheads finding something real. Baby, this ain't no big city deal. Two gearheads finding something real. Baby, this ain't no big city deal. Rolling up in your fancy car, acting like you own the stars, tapping on your leather phone case with that smirk upon your face. Been working since the early dawn while you were stretching on your lawn. Yeah, I see right through your game. Think your cash bought you my shame. You pointed talk down to me like I ain't got no degree. Buddy, let me make this clear. What I got you can't buy here. These hands know more than your money. Been fixing things since I was young. These hands know more than your money. Can't buy the wisdom that I've earned. Oh, can't buy what I know, no, more than your money could ever show. 20 years beneath the hood, learning every bolt and groove. You wave that paper in my face like it teaches you my trade. But I can hear your engine speak, know its problems when it peaks. While you're reading from your screen, I'm living what these numbers mean. You say you read it on the net, think you know just what to get. 30 years of grease and steel tell me exactly what is real. These hands know more than your money. Been fixing things since I was young. These hands know more than your money. Can't buy the wisdom that I've earned. Oh, can't buy what I know, no, more than your money could ever show. Every scar tells a story. Every burn marks the way. Build my life with these fingers while you played your games. Now you stand here pretending, let you know I tried. These hands know more than your money. Been fixing things since I was young. These These hands were always rough and raw. Never read a book to learn what he saw. Fixed engines by the sound they made. More truth in grease than grades. What I know ain't written down. Won't find it in no school in town. His calluses tell more than words about the life lessons I learned. Got my education in the field, watching how the seasons always yield to nature's simple, honest ways. Can't learn that in 30 days. When the crops don't grow, you adapt and change. Some things just can't be explained, but if you listen close and watch real clear, the answers always appear. What I know ain't written down. Won't find it in no school in town. His calluses tell more than words about the life lessons I learned. They can keep their fancy papers, their big words and their theories. I got dirt beneath my nails, and that's all the proof I need. Every morning that sun comes up, I read the sky just like a book. The wind tells me what I need to hear. Been that way for all these years. Some folks might call me simple, but I know what I know is true. And at the end of every day, that's all a man can do. What I know ain't written down. Won't find it in no school in town. These calluses tell more than words about the life lessons I learned. Clocking at 6, smoke in the air, sparks flying everywhere. These hands of mine, they tell no lies about the work that's done in here. But late at night, when all is still, I got something else to spill. These hands make more than what they say, more than what they pay. Got a fire burning deep inside, won't let it fade away. These hands make more than what they say. Yeah, more than what they pay. Double shift again today, burning hours away. Got my notebook in my truck, right in between the breaks. They don't know what I create when that whistle sounds so late. These hands make more than what they say, more than what they pay. Got a pride. Won't let it fade away. These hands make more than what they say. Yeah, more than what they. In the quiet of the night, when the machines go silent, just me and these 6 strings, speaking truth that I'm finding. They see the scars, they see the strain, but they don't hear the sweet refrain that's pouring out when day is done, when my real work has begun. These hands make more than what they say, more than what they pay. Got a fire burning deep inside, won't let it fade away. These hands make more than what they say, yeah, more than what they pay, more than they'll ever know, more than I'll ever show. Early morning sun ain't up, coffee black in my old truck, people talking down the road about the way we choose to go. Can't spell country without try, without try. Sweat and dirt, that's how we fly. Yeah, keep on judging from up high. Can't spell country without try, without try, without try. Calloused hands and weathered skin tell the story of where I've been. It ain't about what school you chose, it's about the seeds you sowed. Whoa. Can't spell country without try, without try. Sweat and dirt, that's how we fly. Yeah, keep on judging from up high. Can't spell country without try, without try, without try. Sometimes late when day is done, I'll watch the setting of the sun and know deep down inside my soul that this life makes me whole. Can't spell country without try, without try. Sweat and dirt, that's how we fly, how we fly. Yeah, keep on judging from up high. Can't spell country without try. Oh, can't spell country without try, without try. Sweat and dirt, that's how we fly, how we fly. Yeah, keep on judging from up high. Can't spell country without trying, without trying, yeah, without trying, yeah, without trying. hills where my granddaddy lived and died. Copper steel beneath the pines, just trying to keep what's mine. Your badge don't mean nothing when you cross that creek. Been here 7 generations, and we ain't about to be weak. Run back to your boss, man, tell him what I say. Blood and sweat in this mountain soil, these hills ain't yours to take. See them headlights in the dark, crawling up my drive. Think you're gonna shut me down? Well, son, you best think twice. Your badge don't mean nothing when you cross that creek. Been here 7 generations, and we ain't about to be weak. My daddy taught me young about freedom in these streets. You city boys don't understand what this mountain means to me. Got my rifles loaded and my brothers by my side. Ain't no paper law gonna change my mind. Run on back to your boss, man, tell him what I say. Let him tight into this mountain soul, these hills ain't yours to take. Got a double wide kingdom on cinder block thrones where the sweet tea's sweeter than wine. My neighbors might judge, but I couldn't care less, 'cause this castle of mine suits me fine. Some folks chase mansions with payments sky high, while I'm living free as can be in my trailer penthouse suite. They laugh when I say that I'm living first class, but they don't understand what I see. Trailer park penthouse suite, where my heart feels complete. Trailer park penthouse suite, living high, living free. Got aluminum siding that shines in the sun like the walls of a palace divine. My garden's growing wild through the cracks in the ground, and my neighbors are family of mine. Some call it simple, I call it just right. Every payment I make sets me free in my trailer penthouse suite. Don't need marble floors or a butler at hand when contentment comes naturally. Trailer park penthouse suite, where my heart feels complete. Trailer park penthouse suite, living high, living free. a country club claims my piece of American sky is all I need to get by. Let them keep their high-rise views in their France, 'cause I found where I'm meant to be. Every night when I lay my head down to rest, I thank God that my soul can breathe in my home, sweet home, where the spirit runs deep, and my pride runs wild and free. In my trailer park penthouse suite, trailer park penthouse suite, when my heart feels complete. Trailer park penthouse suite, living high, living free. Trailer park penthouse suite, living high, living free. Living high, living free. Y'all can judge me from your fancy house, look down your nose when I'm walking about, but I got something you'll never understand, a simple life that makes me who I am. Single wide, double pride, ain't got much, but I'm living right. Single wide, double pride, everything I need inside. Yeah. Christmas lights stay up all through the year. My rusty chair's my summertime throne. You might call this place nothing special, but every painting I made on my own. Single wide, double pride, ain't got much, but I'm living right. Single wide, double pride, everything I need inside. Your marble countertops, your HOA and your white-collar jobs. I work hard with these calloused hands on this little piece of promised land. Crows, I thank the Lord for what He chose to give to me this humble space, where every scratch tells a story of praise. Single wide, double pride, ain't got much, but I'm living right. Single wide, single wide, single wide, double pride, everything I need inside. Single wide, double pride. That's right. Stained hands on a wrench, old Chevy in the yard. Grandpa's tools on my belt, working till it's dark. Every ding, every dent, got a story to tell. Can't buy what's been earned through years of sweat and hell. Blood and rust run through these veins, built to last through sun and rain. What's broken down, we bring to life. In oil and steel, we take our pride. Ain't no manual here, just what Daddy taught. Engine parts scattered wide, learning what he bought. Every bolt, every gear, worth its weight in gold. They say we're living wrong, but they don't know our code. Blood and rust run through these veins, built to last through sun and rain. What's broken down, we bring to life. In oil and steel, we take our pride. These callous hands tell no lies. Machine hearts never die. Blood and rust run through these veins, built to last through sun and rain. What's broken down, we bring to life. In oil and steel, we take our pride. Well, what do we have here? Every morning you speed past my fence in that Italian machine that costs more than sense. Looking down your nose as you pass on by, like the mud on my boots makes you wanna cry. Oh, ain't karma just like mud? Just like mud. The more you spend, the deeper you're stuck. Yeah, karma's just like mud. Whoa. The more you fight, the worse is your luck. You sink, the worse is your luck. Heard them tires spinning from up on my porch, like a trapped wild animal trying to torch. That pretty paint job you love so much, now it's covered in brown and I'm trying not to clutch. Oh, ain't karma just like mud? Just like mud. The more you spend, the deeper you're stuck. Yeah, karma's just like mud. Whoa. The more you fight, the worse is your luck. Got my old truck right here, could pull you out, make it all disappear. But man, it sure is tempting to watch you learn. Sometimes the best lessons are the ones that burn. you fight, the worse is your luck. Sometimes the teacher, sometimes the student, but today we're both learning something new. Oh yeah, yeah. Monday morning meeting room. Suits and ties, they spew their doom. 20 years I gave this place. Now they're telling me to fade away. Built this place brick by brick, blood and sweat, making it stack. Making it stack. These calloused hands built your kingdom. These broken bones made you rich. You sit up high in your tower while we're down here in the ditch. Down here in the ditch. Paper pushers planning schemes, cutting costs and killing dreams. 3 generations worked this far. Now you're showing us the door. Every bolt and every beam, every weld and every seam. Every seam. These calloused hands built your kingdom. These broken bones made you rich. You sit up high in your tower while we're down here in the ditch. Down here in the ditch. Listen close, you better hear. Everything you own was born right here. Rising up, time to fight. Take back what's ours, set it right. These calloused hands built your kingdom. These broken bones made you rich. You sit up high in your tower while we're down here in the ditch. While we're down here. These calloused hands built your kingdom. And these hands gonna tear it down.
Old wood beneath my feet, these walls still stand. My daddy's picture frame in my trembling hands. Every bottle lined up straight, just like he taught. 30 years of sweat all comes down to naught. Yeah, tonight the ice ain't keeping my drink cold. These blues are burning right through my soul. Last call won't save me tonight. Save me, no. Last call won't save me tonight. Walking away with my head held high, but papers signed in black. Progress, they say. 3 generations deep, all swept away. Highway coming through, can't stop that train. All I got left now is this bourbon stain. Oh yeah, the regulars already said goodbye. Left me here with just these empty lies. Last call won't save me tonight. Won't save me, no. Last call won't save me tonight. Walking away with my head held high, but last call won't save me tonight. They can tear down these walls, but they can't take what's mine. All these memories live on to the end of time. Last call won't save me tonight. Save me. Last call won't save me tonight. Walking away with my head held high. Last call won't save me tonight. Early morning on the back porch rail, coffee steam rising in the air so still. You taught me patience watching that bobber flow. Said some things just can't be rushed at all. My granddaddy's ways ain't wrong, even when the world says move along. These calloused hands tell my story, these old paths lead me home. My granddaddy's ways ain't wrong. No, my granddaddy's ways ain't wrong. They laugh at my truck, all rusted with age. Say I should trade her in, get something new. But you showed me how to keep her running strong. Like everything worth having needs some care and time. My granddaddy's ways ain't wrong, even when the world says move along. These calloused hands tell my story, these old paths lead me home. My granddaddy's ways ain't wrong. No, my granddaddy's ways ain't wrong. Own son's watching me just like you showed. And though you're gone, your wisdom grows. And every season, rain or shine, sunshine. My granddaddy's ways ain't wrong, even when the world says move along. These calloused hands tell my story, these old paths lead me home. My granddaddy's ways ain't wrong. No, my granddaddy's ways ain't wrong. Ooh. Found it back behind the pipes, copper tubes and rusty signs. Grandpa's legacy in wood, everything just where it stood. Yeah, just like he left that day. Way down low when the creek starts to flow. Deep in there where nobody dares. Mason jar memories running through my veins. Mason jar memories can't wash away the stains. Mason jar memories like lightning in my brain. Like lightning in my brain. Mountain water, crystal pure. Family business, that's for sure. Daddy never spoke a word about what went down, what occurred, but I know deep in my bones. Way down low where the creek starts to flow. Deep in there where nobody dares. Mason jar memories running through my veins. Mason jar memories can't wash away the stains. Mason jar memories like lightning in my brain. Like lightning in my brain. Found your old recipe, written on yellowy paper. Guess it's time to make it right. Time to make you proud. Mason jar memories running through my veins. Mason jar memories can't wash away the stains. Mason jar memories like lightning in my brain. Like thunder and like rain. Standing here beneath these buzzing lights, quarter tank of gas and nowhere to hide. Staring at my reflection in the window pane. Same old face, but something's changed. These gravel roads keep pulling me down, while interstate signs point out of town.
Every passing truck stirs up the dust. Daddy always said, boy, this land's in our blood. But tonight feels different somehow. These fluorescent lights keep burning like a fire in my soul. Been here too long, now I'm learning. Sometimes you gotta let go of everything you know. Cigarette burns and coffee stains. 6 years working at the factory, going insane. Old man Johnson's boy made it to Nashville, while I'm still counting pennies on this windowsill. The late shift workers nod as they pass, like ghosts trapped behind this dirty glass. Every diesel engine's roar sounds like freedom knocking at my door, and I can't ignore it anymore. These fluorescent lights keep burning like the fire in my soul. Been here too long, now I'm learning. Sometimes you gotta let go of everything you know. Mama's gonna cry when she reads my note, but these calloused hands weren't meant to stay. The morning sun will rise on an empty bed, and this town will wake up one man less today. These fluorescent lights keep burning like the fire in my soul. Been here too long, now I'm learning. Sometimes you gotta let go of everything you know. Pulled up for gas on a Friday night, the out-of-state BMW ride, staring me down like I don't belong. Well, let me tell you what's wrong. Your fancy car and that smug little face. Think you got me figured by my license plate. Think you know me by my place. By my place, yeah. Got you standing there in hate. One look at my truck and you hesitate. Think you know me by my plates, yeah. Dirty boots and a work-worn ride, but my head's up and I got my pride. You can judge all day from your ivory tower while I put in another 12 hour. Your silk tie versus my leather and steel. Think a CIP code tells you what's real. Think you know me by my plates. By my plates, yeah. Got you standing there in hate. Whoa, look at my truck and you hesitate. Think you know me by my plates, yeah. Yeah. Every mile on these roads tells a story. Every dead's got a reason to be. And that mud you're afraid to get near means more than your degree. you standing there in hate. One look in my truck and you hesitate, think you know me by my face. Yeah, yeah. Got my truck parked out in the yard, tools spread across the concrete, working hard. City folk drive by with their fancy cars, shaking heads like I ain't going far. But they don't know what freedom means. Living simple is all I need. Grease-stained hands tell my story right. Wouldn't change it if I could tonight. They call me crazy for loving this life. Dirt roads and diesel, that's doing me right. Yeah, they call me crazy, but I don't mind. Got everything I need to keep me satisfied. Whoa, living free. Whoa, that's my way to be. Whoa. Trabajo duro con mis amigos aquí, en el taller somos familia, sí. No importa de dónde venimos hoy, este es nuestro hogar, así es como soy. Manuel y José son hermanos ya, compartimos su sudor y la dignidad. No necesitamos lujos ni más, solo respeto y la oportunidad. They call me crazy for loving this life. Dirt roads and diesel, that's doing me right. Yeah, they call me crazy, but I don't mind. Got everything I need to keep me satisfied. Whoa, living free. Whoa, that's my way to be. Some folks chase them dollar signs up in towers made of steel, but down here in the county line, we measure worth by what you feel. Every morning at the crack of dawn, first one at the shop, last one gone. Fixing engines, welding frames, don't need fortune, don't want fame. This ain't just some dead-end road, it's the life that I chose. Pride and work that's built to last, keep the traditions from the past. They call me crazy for loving this life. Dirt roads and diesel, that's doing me right. Yeah, they call me crazy, but I don't mind. Got everything I need to keep me satisfied. Whoa, living free. Whoa, that's my way to be. Whoa, living free. Whoa, that's who I'll always be. Coffee's cold at this truck stop diner. Been driving since the crack of dawn. Some suit and tie at the counter, looking down as know something's wrong. Hear him mumbling about my Carhartt jacket and my hands all cracked and warm. Yeah, I've seen that look 1,000 times since the day that I was born. Judge my boots all you want, ain't gonna change who I am. Got mud on these jeans, grease on these hands. This is where I make my stand. He's talking loud about progression, says my kind is holding back, and got his fancy education while I'm hauling cargo on these tracks. Well, mister, let me tell you something about the pride and honest sweat. Your world stops turning mighty quick without folks that you forget. Judge my boots all you want, ain't gonna change who I am. Got mud on these jeans, grease on these hands. This is where I make my stand out. Every mile, every load, every sunrise on these roads, built this country day by day. While you're looking down, we pave the way. So go ahead and mock my accent, call me simple, call me slow. But when your truck breaks down at midnight, guess who's getting called to tow? Your silk tie won't fix your engine, can't eat money when you're lost. Sometimes life ain't about winning, it's about knowing what you're worth. Judge my boots all you want, ain't gonna change who I am. Got mud on these jeans, grease on these hands. This is where I make my stand. This is who I am, this is what I do. Judge all you want to, but keep carrying through. Box of tools in the driveway, staring at this rusty frame. Been 6 months since you left me here with nothing but your name. Every turn of this wrench brings you back to me. Every bolt, every screw sets memory free. Found your cigarettes in the glove box, oil stains on the seats. That Chevelle was your pride and joy, now she's mine to keep. Remember when you taught me how to change the spark plugs right? Cussing up a storm that day, but we worked through the night. Every turn of this wrench brings you back to me. Every bolt, every screw sets memory free. Underneath all this dust and rust, there's more than nail and chrome. It's every Sunday in the garage, every lesson you've shown. And damn, I miss you, old man, but I know you'd understand.
Engine's purring like a wildcat, paint smooth as glass. Took me months of blood and sweat, but she's breathing at last. And when I turn that key now, I swear I hear you say, son, you did your daddy proud. Wouldn't have it any other way. Every turn of this wrench brings you back to me. Every bolt, every screw sets your memory free. Set your memory. Set your memory. Empty halls, metal walls, your desk sits clean in the sunlight scene while he rolls all alone. You ask him why he lets life fly past normal days in backwards ways. Who you think you are to judge his time? When did freedom need your design? He found peace in metal souls. While you sleep, he walks along. Got his keys and got his pride. Wouldn't change it if he tried. Paper trails never fail to make you run from rising sun. While he stays in midnight's grave, you shake your head at life misled, but can't you see he's truly free? Who you think you are to judge his time? When did freedom
Saturday night in the backfields, smell of gasoline and steel. My heart's racing with the engines, don't know how else to feel. Paint stripped down to bare bones, nothing left to lose. When metal hits metal, baby, that's when I find my truth. Metal meets metal, soul meets soul, breaking down the feel whole. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Metal meets metal, watch it fly, finding peace in the goodbye. Oh, oh. Ain't got no fancy education, just grease beneath my hands. When these machines start dancing, Lord, I sure understand. Come on! Every crash tells a story, every dent shows the way. When metal hits metal, baby, that's when I'm gonna say, metal meets metal, soul meets soul, breaking down to feel whole. Thunder, when the dust begins to fall, that's when wisdom comes and whispers. That's when I hear the call. Some folks call it crazy, running straight into the storm, but every piece that shatters shows me where I belong. Metal meets metal, soul meets soul, breaking down the field whole. Just another Tuesday at Rosie's off Route 9. Old man in the corner, coffee cup held high. His weathered face tells stories from days gone by. Sometimes our wisdom finds you and you ain't even trying. Pulled up a seat, ordered my midnight meal. Something in his eyes said he had truth to reveal. 6 cups of coffee and a lifetime of truth. Oh yeah. Learning about living from this old time sage. 6 cups of coffee getting colder with you. Sitting here learning about turning the page. Oh yeah. Talked about working 30 years in the mine, about losing and winning and serving his time. Said life ain't about all the things that you own, but the hands that you shake and the seeds that you sown. Every word he spoke hit like thunder above, like listening to angels talking about tough love. 6 cups of coffee and a lifetime of truth. Oh yeah. Learning about living from this old time sage. 6 cups of coffee getting colder with you. Sitting here learning about turning the page. Oh yeah. Tell you something clear, ain't no mountain that can't be moved, no battle that can't be won, if you just keep your heart true.
of steel gets forged in fire, and the sweetest morning comes after the darkest night.
6 cups of coffee and a lifetime of truth. Learning by living from this old time sage. 6 cups of coffee getting colder with youth. Sitting here learning about turning the page. Oh yeah. Yeah. Saw something strange last night through the window of that empty dance hall. High heels kicked off in the corner, business suit on a wooden chair. Oh, caught her after midnight when she thought nobody'd know. Designer dress spinning round and round, yeah, country's in her soul. Hey, hey, hey. Monday morning at the coffee shop, turns her nose up at my muddy boots. But I've seen what happens when the sun goes down and the truth comes out. Caught her after midnight when she thought nobody'd know. Designer dress spinning round and round, yeah, country's in her soul. Hey, hey, hey. We all got different faces, one for day, one for night. Ain't nobody perfect, just living how we feel inside. La, 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 la. Oh, maybe next time I'll tip my hat when she walks on by. 'Cause underneath that fancy mask there's a little truth she can't deny. Caught her after midnight when she thought nobody'd know. Designer dress spinning round and round, yeah, country's in her soul. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
Back hills of Tennessee, where my granddaddy taught me every hidden trail and tree got a business in the family. Red and blue lights flashing bright, but I ain't worried tonight, 'cause these roads run in my blood. Been here since before the flood. They're on my tail, but that's alright. Got a few tricks left to try round these bends at breakneck speed, like my daddy taught me, guaranteed. Can't catch what you can't see. Mountain born and mountain free, generations taught me right. Can't catch what you can't see tonight. Cut the lights and kill the sound. Take that old dirt track around through the creek and up the rise, where the mountain meets the sky. Family secrets kept alive, since 1895. They can bring their fancy gear, but we know who rules round here. One more turn and then we're clear. Got that freedom running near. As the old my grandpa fell down the path I know so well. Can't catch what you can't see. Mountain born and mountain free. Generations taught me right. Can't catch what you can't see tonight. Almost had me at the bend, but these mountains are my friend. Got that knowledge in my bones. These hills will take me home. Can't catch what you can't see. Mountain born and mountain free. Generations taught me right. Can't catch what you can't see tonight.
Got my boots caked in red clay dirt while you're polishing them fancy shoes. You look down your nose like I'm worthless, but I got something you can't choose. Ever wonder why I'm smiling when you think my life's a mess? Tell me, why does the mud feel better than your marble floor? Why's my tailgate worth more than your sports car? Yeah, the mud feels better than your marble floor. Guess some things money just can't buy at any store. Your country club won't let me in with these oil stains on my jeans. My garage is where I'm winning. Fix more cars than you've seen. Ever wonder why I'm laughing when you talk about your degree? Tell me, mud feels better than your marble floor. Why's my tailgate worth more than your sports car? Yeah, the mud feels better than your marble floor. Guess some things money just can't buy at any store. Granddaddy taught me everything I know with callous hands and a heart of gold. Your trust fund can't buy what he gave to me.
What he gave to me.
So keep your crystal chandelier. I got stars above my head. Your fancy wine don't taste as good as cold beer and cornbread. Ever wonder why I'm proud here of this life that you all dread? Tell me, why does the mud feel better than your marble floor? Why's my tailgate worth more than your sports car? Yeah, the mud feels better than your marble floor. Guess some things money just can't buy at any store. when he pulled up in that beat-up Ford. Rust-covered panels and a tailgate held by cord. But Miguel didn't care what those rich boys said. Just revved his engine and raised his head. See, out here where the mud runs deep, it ain't about the truck that you can keep. It's about the heart that drives you through, and the friends will pull you when you're stuck like glue. Different blood, but same dirty hands. Brothers of the mud in no man's land. Llegué aquí sin nada, solo mi orgullo. En este barro encontré lo que era mío. Estos hombres me aceptaron tal como soy. Unidos en el barro, aquí es donde voy. La sangre no importa cuando estás atascado, porque todos somos familia en este lado. Different blood, but same dirty hands. Brothers of the mud in no man's land. They said he didn't belong, but we knew better than that. They tried to push him away, but we stood where we ran. Some bonds can't be broken. The net forged in the clay, they live day by day. Now every weekend, when engines roar to life, Miguel leads the pack through trouble and strife. Those same folks who laugh now stand in awe, as muddy brotherhood breaks every law of what they thought divided you and me. 'Cause out here everyone's family. Different blood, the same dirty hands. Brothers of the mud in no man's land. Brothers of the mud, the same dirty hands. Man's land. Brothers of the mud in no man's land. Down in Johnson's Field, every Saturday night, engines running hot, crowd packed in tight, mud splashing high, and the beer runs cold. They're all here to see what's about to unfold. They call him crazy, he calls it home, where rubber meets mud and engines roar. Yeah, they laugh from their fancy rides, but the crown is when that flag flies. Big Pete Wilson built that truck from scratch, but grease stains, man, that's just his badge. Sitting at Falls Point, calling backwoods trash, but they ain't never seen what that machine can smash. Aquí viene el campeón, con su motor rugiendo, en el lodo y el barro, es donde está viviendo. They call him crazy, he calls it home, where rubber meets mud and engines roar. Yeah, they laugh from their fans the fame, just pure country power running through his veins. Now the trophy's his, every weekend shows what a country boy with some guts can do. Let him laugh all day, Pete don't mind at all, 'cause the Mud Pit King stands 10 feet tall. They call him crazy, he calls it home, where rubber meets mud and engines roll. To watch him now coming out from their fancy rides, but the crown's his when that flag flies. You look at me with those judging eyes, like I'm somehow less than you. My jeans are stained, my hands are rough, but I know just what I do. Rolling through these back roads daily in my beaten pickup truck, while you sit there all so proper, looking down on working folk. Yeah, you might have clean clothes and your fancy corn sweet, but I got something better that your money just can't beat. I'm covered in mud, but my bills are all paid. Every single one, every single one. Don't need your approval, I've got it made. Oh no, you can laugh all you want at my dirty face, but I earn every dollar every single day. I'm covered in mud, but my bills are all paid. Bills are paid, yeah, bad paid. Six days a week before sunrise, while you're sleeping safe and sound, I'm hauling loads cross county lines, getting products into town. You call me crude and uneducated, 'cause my boots track dirt inside, but these calloused hands feed cities while you push your papers round. You might drive that shiny car down your clean suburban street, but I've got peace of mind knowing that my work helps people lead. I'm covered in mud, but my bills are all paid. Every single one, every single one. Don't need your approval, I've got it made. On my own, you can laugh all you want at my dirty face, but I earn every dollar every single day. I'm covered in mud, but my bills are all paid. Bills are paid, yeah, they're paid. Sitting out here in the dark tonight, with nothing but wood burning bright. Some folks say I ain't living right, but they don't know what makes me feel alright. The smoke rises up through the pines, drawing pictures of simpler times. I got my peace right where I Life makes sense in this quiet land. These flames know who I am. Ain't gonna change for no master plan. They look down from their high-rise view, acting like they know what's good and true. But I found wisdom in these back roads, where living simple keeps you close to home. The smoke rises up through the pines, drawing pictures of simpler times. I've got my peace right where I stand. Life makes sense in this quiet land. These flames know who I am. Ain't gonna change for no master plan. Let them talk their fancy talk while I'm walking my own walk. Got everything I need right here in this life I hold so dear. Let them talk their fancy talk while I'm walking my own walk. Got everything I need right here in this life I hold so dear. I got my peace right where I stand. Life makes sense in this quiet land. These flames know who I am. Ain't gonna change for no master plan. My boots hit dirt before the sun, punching time clocks one by one. Back bend low beneath the heat. 5 long days just to make ends meet. But when that whistle blows on Friday night, watch me kick up dust, gonna do it right. 5 days of sweat for one night of sin, working man's dues that I'm paying in. Come Saturday night, I'm breaking free. Raising pure hell is what you'll see. Boss man rides me all week long. The weekend comes, I prove him wrong. Trucks all muddy, radio loud. Ain't no suit gonna keep me down. When the work week's done and the sun goes down, time to show them boys how we run this town. 5 days of sweat for one night of sin, working man's dues that I'm paying in. Come Saturday night, I'm breaking free. Raising pure hell is what you'll see. Simple mind, but I work harder than they ever will.
5 days of sweat for one night of sin. Working man's dues that I'm paying. Come Saturday night, I'm breaking free. Raising your hell is what you'll see. Raising your hell, that's what you'll see.
I wake up when the rooster crows. Got mud on my boots wherever I go. You see my truck, you turn up your nose, but you don't know what I know. You think you know me, oh no. You think you know me, come on. Look down from your high horse, but you don't know me at all. Work these hands until they bleed. Ain't asking nobody for what I need. Friday paycheck sets me free while you're counting your degrees. You think you know me, that's right. You think you know me, oh yeah. Keep on judging from afar, but you don't know me at all. My daddy's time, every dollar earned is mine. Simple life, but that's just fine. Oh, let's just see a man who can't compete, but I got everything I need right here in these rolling hills, where real life keeps it real. You think you know me, know me at all. So keep your fancy words and ways. I'll keep living how I was raised. When the sun sets on these days, I know exactly who I am. You think you know me, you think you know, you think you know me, but you don't know, you know. Think you know me, you don't know, you don't know.
Was everything.
Dress collar sitting wrong against my neck tonight. Your perfect world's got rules I just can't seem to fight. Every Sunday dinner feels like Judgment Day. While mama prays for grace, I'm planning my escape. You built this house on expectations high, but I was born to raise some hell and fly. Ain't gonna be the son you wanted me to be. Got more wrong running through these veins, so wild and free. Ain't gonna wear that suit, ain't gonna play pretend. Rather lose your pride than lose myself in the end. Your country club friends all whisper when I ride. Chevy with the muffler screaming true. You say I'm throwing life away, but can't you see I found myself in everything you hate about me? These calloused hands won't shape the right connections, but they built something real without deception. Ain't gonna be the sun you wanted me to be. Got motor on, running through these veins so wild and free. Ain't gonna wear that suit, ain't gonna play pretend. Rather lose your pride than lose myself in the end. Ooh, in the end. Remember teaching me to ride that old lawnmower before you decided I should aim much higher. Those simple days before the tie became a noose, before success meant I had something left to prove. Won't be the sun, ain't gonna be the sun you wanted me to be. Got motor on, running through these veins so wild and free. Ain't gonna wear that suit, ain't gonna play pretend. Rather lose your pride than lose myself in the end. I'd rather lose it all. Nice car you got there, shame about the steam. The leather seats won't help you now, at least that's how it seems. You're a long way from home, boy, looking mighty lost. Should've taken that other road, now you're counting costs. Signal bars dropping low, getting desperate, I know. Ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. All that money can't buy what you need, my dear. Ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. Welcome to my world, better grab a beer. Got your hands all clean and soft, bet you push them keys while I'm knuckle deep in grease, doing what I please. Rolling up my sleeves now, gonna show you how real work gets done round here, if you'll just allow. Time to learn something new, might just get you through. Out here, all that money can't buy what you need, my dear. Ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. Welcome to my world, better grab a beer. Hell, I ain't judging you too hard, we all somewhere. Judging you too hard, I just start so low. I ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. All that money can't buy what you need, my dear. Ain't so fancy when your phone don't work out here. Welcome Welcome to my world. Better grab a beer. Welcome to my
You rolled up in your fancy car, leather shoes on your feet, looking down your nose at my barstool seat, talking about renovations and raising the class. Well, buddy, let me tell you, this place is built to last. Keep your craft beer, I stick to my bud. Your gastropub plans can stay stuck in the mud. This ain't some trendy spot for you to destroy. These wooden walls got more soul than your whole hipster convoy. Yeah, yeah, more soul than your whole hipster convoy. 20 years I've called this corner home, where a man can drink his troubles alone. Now you wanna hang Edison bolts from the ceiling and charge 15 bucks for that authentic feeling. Keep your craft beer, I'll stick to my bud. Your gastropub plans can stay stuck in the mud. This ain't some trendy spot for you to destroy. These wooden walls got more soul than your whole hipster convoy. See this dead in the bar, that's from '99, when Tommy got the news his dad had died. Every scratch and stain tells a story that's real, not some manufactured vintage appeal. Keep your craft beer, I'll stick to my bud. Your gastropub plans can stay stuck in the mud. This ain't some trendy spot for you to destroy. These wooden walls got more soul than your whole hipster convoy. Yeah, yeah. These wooden walls got more soul than your whole hipster convoy. Down this dirt road, been here before. 5 generations, maybe more. Just me and Paul, working the land. You came with papers and dollar signs, but some things money just can't buy. Family land ain't for sale, no sir, not today. Got roots deeper than wells, and that's where they'll stay. Family land ain't for sale, watch me stand my ground. This ain't just dirt and trees, it's sacred now. Whoa. Yeah, well worked these fields with pride. So sangre y sudor deep inside. Esta tierra es nuestra vida. Your fancy suits don't impress me none. This land's got soul, can't be outrun. Family land ain't for sale, no sir, not today. Got roots deeper than wells, and that's where they'll stay. Yeah, yeah. Family land ain't for sale, this ain't just dirt and trees, it's sacred now. Whoa. Boys' hands built that fence. Mama's flowers still grow. Every stone, every tree has a story to show. Can't put a price on memories, can't buy time on family. They say progress can't be stopped, but this ground here, it means a lot. Our blood runs through this sacred soul. Won't let you take what you can't buy. And we let it for sale. So not today. Got roots deeper than wells, that's where they'll stay. And we let it for sale. I stand my ground. This ain't just turning trees, it's sacred now. Yeah. Whoa. 6, another shift begins. These boots ain't new, but they know the way through those gates again. Steel mill sunset, another day earned. Got fire in my soul that's never in my sleep, molten rivers flow. Daddy worked here too, left his mark below. Where I stand today, steel mill sunset, another day earned. Got fire in my soul that's never burned. Callosas, trabajo duro, como mi padre y su padre también, no me rindo jamás. 12-hour grind, temperature rising. Check the gauges, metal crystallizing. Safety first, but production calling. Quality check while sweat is falling. Know every bolt, every pressure gauge. This ain't no job, man, this here's my stage. Third generation working these lines, making that steel, keeping time. Feed my family, hold my pride. Standing tall on the production side. House waiting, kids already sleeping. Wife left dinner on the counter again. Thank you, babe. Worth every minute, every burning bruise. Building America right here with my crew. I said, go, walk last night. Another day earned. Got fire in my soul that's never burned. Punch that clock one last time. Another day done right. Rusty latches worn, that tackle box scratched up and torn. Every nick and every stain takes me back to fishing in the rain with my old man. Midnight clear, just 2 poles and a couple of beers. Daddy's tackle box speaks to me, more wisdom than the boats could be. Every Red and white bobber, split right through. Caught my first base, I was barely 2. Broken line and missing hooks, worth more than any college books. Simple truth in what we do, out here where the sky stays blue. Daddy's tackle box speaks to me, more wisdom than the books could be. Every lure's got its own tale about life and love that never fail. It ain't about what you can read, it's about what you believe. In these waters, in this night, some things just feel right. Crickets chirping, stars up high, just me and memories floating by. That old box sitting next to me, teaching everything I need to be. Daddy's tackle box speaks to me, more wisdom than the books could be. Every lure's got its own tale about life and love that never fails. Yeah, that box speaks to me. Every scratch tells a story, more than books could ever be.